The Black Monk of Pontefract, a mysterious ghost that has been haunting the town of Pontefract, Yorkshire for centuries. History. The Black Monk of Pontefract is said to haunt a house in the town of Pontefract, Yorkshire. The exact origin of the ghost is unknown, but local legend states that the Black Monk was once a resident of the house who was wronged in life and now haunts the property seeking revenge. Another theory is that the Black Monk was a member of the clergy who was murdered in the house and now haunts the property, unable to find peace in the afterlife. However, there is no concrete evidence to support the theory, and the true identity of the Black Monk remains a mystery to this day. Eyewitness accounts. Over the years, numerous residents of the house have reported strange and eerie sightings of the Black Monk. People have claimed to have seen the ghostly figure of a black-robed monk wandering the halls and causing disturbances and frightening the residents. Some have reported hearing unexplained footsteps and strange noises, while others have claimed to have felt a presence in the house, even when no one else is around. One of the most interesting accounts is that of a family man who lived in the house in the 1960s. The family reported that their young daughter was reportedly visited by the ghost of the Black Monk, who would appear at the foot of her bed at night and scare her. The family was eventually forced to leave the house due to the constant disturbances caused by the ghost. Interesting fact. Despite the various theories and eyewitnesses' accounts, the true identity and origin of the Black Monk of Pontefract remains a mystery. However, one thing for certain, the ghostly figure of the Black Monk continues to haunt the residents of Pontefract, providing a chilling reminder of supernatural forces that exist in our world. So, what do you think of that? The Black Monk of Pontefract. Do you believe in it or not? Have you ever experienced anything like it yourself? If you have, tell me in the comment section. And I believe the house that it haunts is called 10 East Drive. 30 East Drive. Thanks. You can visit there apparently. I've never been. But I know somebody that has, so I'm going to put their video. I'll link to it in the description section and you can go and have a look if you want. But other than that, tell me what you think. Do you know? I mean, if you know anything about it yourself, I'd be interested to know. But anyway, thanks for watching and bye for now. Bye. Okay, so this is JG's Cats and Things. She's got her own channel that you can go and subscribe to if you want. She's been to 30 East Drive, so maybe you could tell us now everything that you can think of that you know about the house and any experiences you had while you were there. So, over to you.
Oh, great. Right, I've been there 3 times. I've only videoed it twice because the first time I just didn't know what the flip to do. But basically, yeah, 30 East Drive in Pontefract. Last time I went was last year. Last time I went.
Which was 2022.
Yep. So, yeah. And the Black Monk was known as Fred. And the family that got driven out were called the Pritchards. And Mrs. Pritchard, the remaining one, she died last year. I think one of the daughters or somebody connected to it owns the property now, and obviously people can go and investigate, but I think there's a page that you go on to book it and you can actually stay there overnight. The place, yeah, it does have a bit of an eerie feeling, and it's still got all the old 70s decor, curtains, all the ornaments are all inside. People have taken items and returned them because obviously they've probably had some bad stuff going on, bad luck. I do know that they've got like a coal shed, which is inside. And I know that I think Mr. Pritchard got attacked in there. I think the daughter got pushed or pulled downstairs. And there is an actual film, what it's called, When the Lights Go Out. So that will give you like a bit of a basis about the actual place at 30 East Drive. It is well known because quite a few paranormal investigators have been there. So if you do actually look, there's quite a few people that have been. Like I said, I've only been there twice, and yeah, I've caught orbs and all sorts. So yeah, come over to my channel and have a look.
So before I finish recording this, I'll ask you a couple of other questions. What other places have you visited with your channel?
Oh, fudge. I'm trying to think now. Oh, yeah, the Black Swan. I've been there twice. That's in York. There was...
The Ancient Ramin, I think.
Yeah, no. There was the Ancient Ramin, which went to last year as well, which Mr. Pale Horse went to. And also, oh, there's another place that I went to. Oh, fudge. It was a mansion in Manchester. I've been there. I did a kind of like an investigation, but it was with a paranormal group. And basically it was just to experience what it's like to be with a large group and how it's organised and everything. I thought it was okay, but it could have been better if you can go off on your own a little bit longer than an hour, because it felt rushed, which I don't like, rushing around doing bits of paranormal, because it seems a bit, yeah. Because obviously in that hour, you can't always catch something. And sometimes when there's a load of people together, it does create energy. But when you're on your own, you like get hardly anything.
Okay, so what equipment would you recommend taking on a ghost hunt?
Camera phone. Best thing ever. You just never know what you could catch. And even on the phone, sometimes you can pick up disembodied voices. You just don't know. Sounds. Knocking, movement. Oh yeah, bring a good torch. Definitely, there's a lot of dark corners. And you do find that not many spirits are very happy about bringing a bright light. So sometimes I've brought a red light, or some people even bring a green light. So it's not so blinding, maybe for what they see in the paranormal world. I don't know. Okay,
so I'll ask you many more. Have you got any supernatural experiences you want to talk about that you've had in your day-to-day life?
Day-to-day life, right. We could talk about this house, but I'll talk about trying to think of an old paranormal one. I remember when my first near enough meeting the guy behind the camera, and he was in my old house. And we're sat watching something on my, it's on a monitor on a laptop. And something ran up the stairs and the door flew open. And you can imagine who jumped the highest. And it wasn't me, because I was used to it all. See, if you actually live with it, sometimes what people will see as strange, you will just sit there and be like, yeah, I'm used to it.
Yeah, well, it was like, I thought it was your son, actually. It was like, boom, 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 up the stairs, and then, boom, and the door got kicked open.
Yep, and there was nobody there. And nobody ran, there was no movement, no nothing. That flew open. And, yeah, I never seen such a person surprise on their face.
Yeah, well, you don't expect it, do you?
No. And for me to turn around, oh, by the way, my house is haunted.
So yeah, I'll help you out here. Then what was the thing with under the stairs when somebody got recorded and it was in French?
I was my daughter's phone, and it was actually caught on it, and we just couldn't understand what it was. But all I got was, Mum, this has come on my phone, and I didn't record it, and it was just really, really strange, and it was two people talking. So again, people don't think. When there's a haunting, they think, oh, well, this house is new, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, actually, it's not always the house. It could be the land. It could be the surrounding area. Especially, you just don't know. You don't know what was built on the area. Obviously, if you could go and look at the census at the your local authority, then sometimes you can find there what was on that land beforehand, or what was surrounding it. You just don't know. So, yeah.
Okay, one more I can think of. The one where you were in the bathroom and, you know
Oh, yeah, this is again in my other house. I remember being in the bathroom when I had the bathroom door open. brushing my teeth and happened to look out in the corridor, because it was a big long corridor, and it's in like a black mass going across the actual top. And I'm thinking, and it goes into my room, and I'm thinking, I've got to sleep in there tonight, and carried on brushing my teeth.
Okay, so do you want to say anything before I stop recording? Anything else you can think of?
I can't at the moment, sorry.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so thanks for watching then, everybody, and bye for now.